This is the WP Week podcast, powered by Kinsta, Profile Press, and WP Job Openings, where we bring you the latest updates from WordPress and break down the most important developments shaping WordPress right now. From contributor initiatives and security updates to ecosystem shifts, major releases, and fresh projects entering the space, there's plenty to unpack in this episode. Kinsta delivers lightning-fast load times, enterprise-grade security, and automatic daily backups powered by Google Cloud's premium tier network. Profile Press lets you sell subscriptions, digital downloads, courses, and restrict content with Stripe and PayPal integrations. And WP Job Openings is the easiest way to set up a professional career page and start accepting applications in just minutes. Starting with WordPress core and contributor updates, Manuel Camargo from the WordPress Test Team has shared plans to restructure the team in 2026. The announcement addresses long-standing challenges such as limited active contributors, workload bottlenecks, and contributor fatigue. The plan introduces clearer participation guidelines and a brand new test team training program aimed at helping new and existing contributors make sustained, meaningful contributions without burnout. On the security front, the WordPress Vulnerability Report dated December 31, 2025, highlights a sharp rise in issues across the ecosystem. Since the previous report, 139 new vulnerabilities have been disclosed, affecting 130 plugins and 9 themes, underscoring the continued importance of keeping sites, plugins, and themes updated. In the hosting and infrastructure space, WP Hosting is now formally operating as Network Dynamics. While Network Dynamics has been the parent company for some time, this merger brings both brands under a single structure to streamline operations, billing, and communications. The transition began on December 1st, 2025, and is expected to be fully completed by January 31, 2026, outside of WordPress but still highly relevant to creators and marketers. Google Ads has upgraded its creator partnerships offering with new search and management tools. The newly launched Creator Search lets advertisers discover YouTube creators using keywords or channel handles, then refine results by subscriber count, average views, location, and contact availability, dramatically reducing manual research and outreach. Shifting to community news, WordCamp Kolhapur 2026 has announced a community scholarship to honor the legacy and values of Zeel Thakar. The program offers 10 complimentary tickets to girls and women who are unable to attend due to financial constraints, with applications open until January 15, 2026. In recognition news, WP Bakery has been named Best Page Builder for WordPress at the 2025 Template Monster Awards. The win was based on votes from the WordPress community and highlights WP Bakery's long-term focus on stability, compatibility, and maintainability across millions of sites. There are also notable advancements in performance and hosting. BigScoots has launched Logged-In User Cache, a first-of-its-kind technology that assigns each logged-in visitor a private cache container, delivering up to 97% faster load times, improved security, and smoother user experiences. Hosting.com is expanding its global presence as well, with services officially launching in Bangladesh on January 14, 2026, through a partnership with iHost. Meanwhile, tickets for WordCamp Europe 2026 are now available. The event will take place in Krakow, Poland, from June 4th to June 6th, 2026, and tickets include access to the 2-day conference, meals, contributor day registration, and the after-party on June 6th. A wave of plugins and product releases also landed this week. Divi 5 is now out with support for semantic elements and custom HTML wrappers, allowing users to change module element types and use tags like nav, section, header, and button for better structure and meaning. Simple Turnstile version 1.36.1 has been released, fixing an issue where the Disable Submit feature did not work correctly in some cases. Gato AI Translations for Polylang 15.3 brings major improvements, including the ability to rerun only failed translations, visual indicators, and filters for failures, WPCLI support, improved slug translations, support for Claude Opus 4.5 and Sonnet 4.5, as well as compatibility with Gutenberg blocks and Bricks component settings. WPCode 2.3 Point 2 has been announced with a new live preview feature that lets users see CSS and SCSS snippet changes in real time directly inside the editor, removing the need for constant saving and refreshing. Breakdance 2.6 is also live, introducing reusable button presets, a powerful new code editor built on CodeMirror 6, version control for design presets, and additional enhancements. Block accessibility checks. 3.0 marks a major architectural overhaul featuring a refined validation API, clearer 3-tier validation across blocks, meta, and editor levels, improved user experience, and new site editor-specific controls for more precise and accessible validation. Amelia 9.0 has arrived with a completely refreshed user experience, including cleaner navigation, a redesigned interface, an improved calendar, smarter filtering and sorting, a clearer dashboard, and a fully unified bookings page. In the education space, Kevin Geary has announced the launch of Page Building 101 Era 4, a fully rebuilt and free YouTube course on modern professional web development. The original course became a global resource, and this new version has been reorganized and re-recorded to reflect modern tools, CSS advancements, and the growing role of AI. There's also a milestone worth celebrating, as the SiteSEO plugin has crossed over 500,000 active WordPress installations. Thought leadership also made headlines this week, with Nat Miletic explaining why WordPress remains the platform to bet on. He pointed to WordPress powering over 43% of all websites, its massive ecosystem of themes, plugins, and developers, and its open-source flexibility and scalability as reasons for its long-term resilience and economic strength. Adding to the security conversation, Taihuang has released the WordPress Security Handbook, a practical, research-driven guide that explains core security concepts, current threats, and real-world hardening practices to help developers secure sites with confidence. Wrapping up with new projects, Nick Hamsey has released Hey Wapu, a site assistant that brings local machine learning and plenty of personality to the WordPress admin experience with no APIs or cloud dependencies involved. Gaurav Tiwari has introduced the Functionalities plugin, a modular, site-specific plugin designed to organize common features with simple toggles, reduce bloat, and improve performance while offering useful developer tools. Affinite DB Manager by Vladislav Musilek is a comprehensive database administration tool that allows WordPress admins to manage tables, columns, indexes, and foreign key relationships directly from the dashboard. The team behind MetaBox and Slim SEO, eLightUp, has released Falcon, a free optimization plugin that combines more than 49 modules covering caching, media optimization, security hardening, and admin tweaks in a single package. Quill CRM is another notable addition, offering a complete self-hosted CRM and email marketing automation solution within WordPress, including contact management, sales pipelines, email campaigns, and automation. Phantom WP from Ovidiu Maghetiu introduces a modern headless front-end system for WordPress, featuring a visual editor with real output using Astro and Tailwind components that users fully own. For Bricks users, Bricks Members is a new plugin that provides everything needed to build customizable membership and LMS platforms using Bricks Builder. There's also Gemboards, a new task and project management platform that combines visual boards, automation, and integrations to help teams organize work and streamline workflows, with early bird access currently available. Finally, Archive Order Notes for WooCommerce aims to improve store performance by archiving or deleting old order notes stored as WordPress comments, keeping the comments table optimized, speeding up queries, and ensuring archive notes remain accessible on order edit screens. That wraps up this week's roundup, packed with releases, milestones, new tools, and plenty of movement across the ecosystem. Thanks for listening to the WP Week podcast, sponsored by Kinsta, Profile Press, and WP Job Openings. We'll catch you next week with more stories from the world of WordPress.